I gotta talk to you about something.
Hey, so for this quick tip lesson, I want to talk about the best guitar lesson I ever got off YouTube and how it actually came from a drummer.
The way I look at a guitar is like a drum set. I look at the lower strings like they're kicks and snares, and I look at these like they're cymbals.
So that's one of my absolute favorite Dave Grohl clips, and the main idea he's talking about is separation, separating out the instrument into kind of almost like a bass, a drum, and a snare drum. And I'll leave a link to that full video in the description. The way I've incorporated that into my playing over the years, especially on acoustic guitar, is to kind of treat each chord as a, just if you take it as a whole, and then treat this part as maybe the top two strings as the bass drum, and then from the fourth string down as a snare. Okay, so one of the better examples for that would be Neil Young's Heart of Gold. So I'll just play that for a second and you'll see how I can incorporate that into the playing.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So at the start, we're just ringing out that low E string, and then we're hitting this E minor 7 chord. And then when it goes to the D, we're just hitting that open fourth string. Now, if I didn't do that and was just hammering all of the strings the whole time, it would sound like this. Which, you know, sounds quite pleasant, but I think it definitely gives it a lot more refinement when you go towards. Okay. So it's something very easy to add into your playing. All you have to think about is basically the first and usually the third beat as well. You would kind of just strike a bass note. So for E chords, E or E minor, you use the 6th. A or A minor, it's the 5th. And then if it's D or D minor, it'll be the 4th. Okay. Now the other ones that are a little bit tricky, maybe C. C is going to be the 5th. You want to make sure you're using the 5th for C. And then G, top, nice and easy to figure out because we're holding down all the strings. So you want to just get the lowest string you can. Then other ones might be B minor. So if you're doing a bar chord B minor, it'll be the 5th string. Or it's F, depending on which way you're doing F. And I have another video that talks about F chords if you want to check it out. On the 4th string for this shape. Or if you're going for a full bar chord, then you can grab this top string. Okay. So again, just the idea of separating out the instrument into kind of different parts, you know. If you think of the Queen song, We Will Rock You, you can kind of keep that pattern. It's like kick, kick, snare, kick, kick, snare. All I'm doing there is just separating out, using this as my bass drum, and this down here is my snare drum. Last 3 strings, maybe 4. Okay, so again, it's something very simple to add to your playing. It's just the idea of, on the first beat, instead of going for a full strum, I think it adds a lot to your playing. Again, if you found this video helpful, please do press the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really does help.